picture for
this
Facebook. This is my good friend Tom Wise with the WhatALight, which is a host pick tradition now. I mean, that's where we start.
Christmas.
We start the host pick at WhatALight, and then we build from there.
That's correct.
So this is my favorite item that I've done year after year after year, and we're launching in new colors with the best deal we've ever done in the history of the WhatALight. It's usually $29.95 with shipping. Today it's $24.95 with free shipping. It usually has no flex pay. Today I got 4 flex pay, so $6.24 in free shipping and handling. Brand new colors: silver, blue, purple, and red. Also pink and white. And wait a minute, my card doesn't even have all the colors that you have out here.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. So go through. So we've got white, pink, blue. Is this fuchsia?
Yeah, they're calling it purple, I think.
They're calling this purple. And then we have the black, and then this is called brown. We don't have the color on my thing.
bronze.
Bronze, and then red. I probably should let you do it. So we're launching brand new colors because I'm seeing them here for the first time. We don't even have it written down. So Tom, why do we love the WhatALight?
Here's the key. It allows you to have light in any spot that you don't generally have light. Yeah. Let's say you've got a closet. Here's how I got introduced. I had a closet at the house. Nobody wired it for a light bulb. So rather than call an electrician and have somebody wire that in, I put up, well, I originally put up the little LED bulb. You remember that a couple, 7 years ago? You had to put in 4 batteries. I turned it on. I couldn't see anything. I put another one in there. I had 2 in there, Helen. I still couldn't see anything. Then we came up with the WhatALight. This is so super bright, and you never buy batteries. The rechargeable battery is in here. You can recharge it up to 300 times. The bulbs themselves are rated for 10,000 hours. You can forget about this ever burning out. It has a built-in places where you can mount. The screws you need are included. Then you also have a stand on this. Then you have a handle. So if you're working underneath the sink, just lay it down flat. You don't need anybody to hold it for you. If you're walking the dog or putting the chickens or putting the horses in, that's fine. Easy, breezy.
Right. I mean, you know, I remember last Halloween I had my WhatALight. So, you know, when I walk around the neighborhood and it's dark, have one in the car so that, you know, you can, if something happens with your car, you know, nobody,
Absolutely.
you know, you see it. There's so many times it's light where you need it. You don't need an electrician. All you do is put it. Now, for me, the reason why I always kind of include it in host pick is it seems like this world is getting worse and worse and worse with the weather.
Sure. Oh, heavens. We had hundreds of thousands of people without power during the last hurricane that passed over the east coast of Florida. What happens with the WhatALight, now I've got one plugged in here, and I have the plug over here. If you lose power, watch what happens. The light goes on automatically. Do you have anything in your house that does that? A candle, a flashlight? Good heavens,
the
you can find
WhatALight.
it.
Yeah, because we like just recently we had a power outage.
Boom.
And the WhatALight comes on. Yep.
It's the craziest thing. You're never going to buy batteries. If you went and bought batteries for something like this, you'd probably spend $10, $15 just to buy the batteries. These bulbs are all going to last about 10,000 hours. The battery that's inside the recharging technology is all integrated. You don't have to buy anything. It comes out of the box, charged up. Over here, I took this battery, Helen, to an electrical engineer. I said, how many batteries would I need to
screw in a light bulb?
to duplicate the power that you're going to get out of the battery.
So all those batteries duplicate the power that you're getting in the WhatALight.
Over 200 D-cell batteries. It's crazy.
And that, you know, think about how much that would cost you. But for me, I like how innovative the WhatALight is. I mean, it's one of those products that I remember my brother visited, and he's like, what's this? I gave my brother one. It's like one of the reasons you watch HSN is you find out of these products that are not available anywhere else.
This is exclusive.
Nowhere else
HSN.
Except HSN.
And a lot of folks they'll watch the show and they say, well, I've had a bad experience with LED lighting. It's not very powerful. It's not very bright. This demonstration I came up with just to show everybody, because on TV, the cameras will adjust depending upon how something is bright, and it all kind of looks about the same. But I have a light meter here, and this little wooden bar is about a foot away from the source of the light. 60-watt light bulb is classic. You've got 7 of them on right now at the house. This is about a foot away. Should read about 600 to 700 lumens. There's the reading on it. There you go, 6, 5, depending upon the angle, but you can see that it's coming in somewhere around close to right, 650, 700. All right. The next one is an LED lantern. You've got to buy 8 D-cell batteries, even at $1 a piece. That's $8 before you get any light out of it at all. Now I'll take that and still take the meter on it and put it about a foot away, and it's reading 330 something right there. That's to be expected, but you still have to spend a lot of money just to get that light out of it. Now we'll go to the last one, the WhatALight. I'm gonna be way out here. This is about 3 feet away from the source. 500 as I move it in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 16. It's reading the lumens coming off of that source. That's crazy. That's brighter than a 60-watt light bulb. The 60-watt light bulb was only 600-700.
Really, and so if you want to see all your chickens in your yard, you need the WhatALight. And I tease Tom because he actually lives on a ranch with chickens.
Yeah.
And I believe that so many of you also do, because there's 427 reviews on hsn.com that make this a customer pick, and that makes me really happy when I kind of I feel like I spearheaded this product.
Absolutely.
I'm a big fan. I kind of bring it out whenever I can, because this is only available at HSN. So you can go to a hardware store, you can go to the big box store, you will not see the WhatALight. The WhatALight is not in an infomercial. This is only at HSN.
Correct.
So we have brand new colors. We've got the lowest price ever and free shipping and handling and 4 flex payment. So you've got a credit card, MasterCard, Visa, American Express. It's free to do flex pay. You just, you call the number on your screen, or you go to hsn.com and type in that number that's right there, and you put down $6.24. We mail you the WhatALight. We pay to mail it to you. The next month, you're gonna see another bill for, it's gonna come up on your credit card, $6.24.
That's crazy.
So we broke it up into 4 even payments. It's free to do it that way. You can pay it all at once if you feel like it, but we're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to get as much as you want.
How smart are you going to feel, Helen, when this thing goes on, when you lose power at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and then the light pops on automatically? You're going to feel brilliant. And it's for literally pennies. The mounting hardware, so if you want to mount this against the wall vertically, horizontally, fine, not a problem. You want to just have it as a handle, you want to just use it as a stand, that's fine. Now, I generally will recharge mine maybe about once a month, depending on how often I'm using it. And it's going to recharge up to 300 times. That's how many cycles those batteries can go through. So we're talking about charging it 10, 12 times a year. It can be recharged up to 300 times. The bulbs themselves are rated for 10,000 hours. Helen, that's like 22 years using it for 4 hours a day.
And you know what? If you own a WhatALight, I know, I think we only have 5 more minutes, but give us a call. We'll put you right through. It's 1-866-376-8255, or after you order, stay on the line and, tell us what you love about the WhatALight, because like I said, 427 reviews on hsn.com.
Wow.
Big customer pick at $29.95 with shipping and handling, $5 shipping and handling. So that's $35. So it's not $35, it's $24.95 in free shipping and handling. We also are doing flex payments, so you just put down $6.24. Get a WhatALight. Do you have a closet where you only get the clothes at the beginning of the closet because you can't see the clothes in the back of the closet? Get a WhatALight. If you go out, maybe it's like you forgot to take out the garbage. Well, too late, the sun's down. I guess I'm gonna miss garbage night this week because it's too dark. Get a WhatALight. It's got like a little handle, and I love it. It's almost like hear ye comes the WhatALight. Or you can have like a little stand. You can pop it up on its little stand that comes out here. The little stand, so you can have it on the stand, or you can hold it, or if you want to mount it, it comes with the hardware where you mount it, and you just do it on and off. But I have a WhatALight plugged in at all times in my living room and have it off. So if the power goes off, the WhatALight automatically illuminates. So
that's
if you shut
isn't it?
Yeah, so that to me, it makes me feel so super safe. And that's, to me, you can't live without a WhatALight in that way, or some kind of flashlight. For example, I lived in Los Angeles for 15 years. Everybody had a flashlight by their bedside because of earthquakes. The power would go out. If you've got the WhatALight, it's not a little flashlight where you can look down the hall. It's a room illuminator.
It's a big light.
Yes.
And that's one of the comments that a lot of folks have on hsn.com. They talk about how bright it really is. I don't know if we can take the studio lights down, but I've got a little flashlight. Maybe you're lucky enough, if you lose power, maybe you know you can put the flashlight in your hand, but generally if there's something going bump in the night, you're just telling people where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now I'll take this and I'll go against the wall here, and that's the flashlight, and here's the WhatALight. That illuminates everything. No more just a little mini beam of light. Hey, how about seeing everything you want to see? That's what it's all about. You're going to probably never use a flashlight again. It lays flat. You can hold it. You can stand it. You can hang it if you want. Big, bright light. That's the key of the WhatALight. By the way, it's casting a little blue sometimes in the studio, but it's a nice, big white light when you get it home. That's the way the cameras read it.
Okay, so what's happening now is we are taking orders as quickly as we can for the WhatALight. It is exclusive to HSN. It is the only time that, the only place in the country where you can get a WhatALight is right here, right now, with Tom Wise, with me, and my host pick.
Well, thank you, Helen.
Yeah,
but I was talking to the ladies. They said this would be great as a makeup light.
Oh, yes. The makeup artists, one of my makeup artists said, oh, I've got a wedding, I'm doing weddings, they bring the WhatALight with them. My friend Monica's a makeup artist. Sure. She has a WhatALight in her kit to do makeup. A lot of people, who are artists bring, or paintings. It's a lot, plumbers, you're working under the sink. Who can see under the sink? Ooh, the kids camping in the backyard.
Halloween coming up.
Halloween coming up.
When you're walking around, just put one on the porch. If you missed the demonstration, I'll do it quickly. This is a light meter. It's about one foot away from the source, and it's going to read somewhere around 600 or so, 600 to 700. That's to tell you how bright a light is, okay? And then here's the LED lantern. You have to buy 8D batteries. How much if you had to buy 8 rechargeable batteries in a recharging system? How expensive that would be? This one's going to read somewhere around $340, $350. Now the WhatALight. I'm way out here. It's already reading 500, 600. As I get closer, look at that, 9, 1,000, 12, 13, 15, 17. It's very, very bright. You will not be disappointed with the amount of illumination you're going to get from the WhatALight.
Right, and you think about, the places, okay, so the breaker goes off. How do you find the breaker? You trip over yourself going to the garage. Or something happens with your car. Or maybe you're doing, your air conditioning or your heating. You need to take a look in places where you can't fix something.
I've handed these to the air conditioning guy, the electrician. He goes, wow, this is great, because he's got this little flashlight he's holding in his teeth.
The bug guy who goes in the attic, what is it? You could illuminate the entire attic. Not that I have bugs in my attic. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But
and it takes a while for this to get back in stock.
Would you go through the colors, because they're all brand new? I want to make sure we get them right.
We've got white, we've got pink, we've got blue, we've got purple, black. They're calling this bronze. It's kind of a brown, and then they've got red. It's great variety. You know what? But it's a big, powerful light. Watch this. Watch this light go on. You lose power. Oh, the light goes on automatically.
Show that again, Tom.
That's so key.
Yeah, if you have it plugged in, the WhatALight, and you have a power outage, it immediately illuminates automatically.
Put it in the on position. It'll charge. You've got overcharge protection, so you can't burn anything out. But if you lose power, the light goes on automatically. Now, it stays on for 4 hours on high, 6 hours on low. You've got 2 settings. You've got 1 or you've got 2.
Tom, I know you're back at 10 p.m. cheating on me with Adam.
On that last.
Okay, but everybody keep shopping. This is the only place in the United States of America or the world where you can get the WhatALight is right here at HSN. Item number 465-749. 465-749. We're going to take a little break, and when we come back, I've got one more pick. It's the mugs for giftable.